Hi. It's a week of clay, and I hope that you stopped at the school and picked your bag of clay up. If not, you are welcome to use any clay you might have at home. I still play with Play-Doh, but definitely the clay at school will work. It's air dry clay. A lot of you have worked with me with that air dry clay before. Remember, here are some things that I'm going to tell you, and I tell you all the time. When you are working with the clay, you always have to knead it, push it, pinch it, get all the air bubbles out. That's the first thing you do. You do not have to work the whole bag of clay at one time. You can work in small pieces, but pushing it together, getting those air bubbles out is very important. When you start building your piece, remember that you can't, like a snowman, just put one piece on top of the other. You have to seal your seam together in order for it to stay on. Otherwise, because this clay is so porous, as it dries, it's going to fall off. There are all kinds of techniques for building clay. You can do a pinch, start with a very simple pinch pot, and I'm going to show you one that I did earlier. So this is a pinch pot. You can see that the thickness, it's usually about a quarter of an inch. You don't want it really thin because again, it's going to break. I did a braided coil on the top, and if you look very close, it's all sealed there so it won't fall off. And this piece is pretty dry. It's been drying all week. So I have a whole series of videos I did for elementary. I know some of them are things that you've done before, and I totally get it, but it wouldn't be a bad idea. I've listed them in the secondary videos so that you can go through and visit them to have the techniques of pinch pots and coil building also. The other thing I would like you to try to maybe experiment is working on basically a clay tile. I have I have a rolling pin here. You can roll your clay. Remember, this is very easy to clean up with soap and water. You can use cookie cutters. In fact, I'm going to show you. I'm going to move a little closer so I can show you some samples here. So I use that cookie cutter there. And what I did is I built a relief sculpture. So you can see all the things I built on that flat piece are all sealed in. So the beak, where the eye is, all the feathers are sealed in. And I worked on a piece of paper because I was having problems with clay sticking. So you can also do that if your clay is sticking. You can pinch and poke. Some of you have seen this before. This is a finished piece, but again, anything that you're pulling out can't be too thin, and anything that you add on has to be smoothly joined. I have a couple relief pieces here. So this is kind of the idea. I thought that might be fun for you. Here is a cutout hand, but you can see all the textures that are on here. And how they're painted. Here's another sample. This is in the shape of a tile, so it starts off as a square. I'm going to put that up so you can see it. And if I shift it just a little to the side, can you start seeing all that texture in there? So have some fun with the clay. It's up to you. I want you to enjoy this week and enjoy that clay. It's one of my favorite things that I get to do all school year. So enjoy it. If you haven't picked up your clay, I'm sure there's extra bags at the school. So I'll see you later. Thanks. Bye.